These conditions may favour one of the teams. We often say, don't we, that conditions are a leveller. Not today. The manager must have been happy with the team's previous display in spite of the defeat, because again he's gone for the three strikers, hoping they'll combine effectively and get a positive result. And a punch away by the keeper there sent it behind for a corner kick. Who's waiting in the middle? No, an own goal, I don't believe it.
That own goal could really take the wind out of their sails.
They found the opener, 1-0.
That's a superb start to take the lead with pretty much their first attack. That should give them enough momentum to control the pace of the game.
Xavi. Eto'o. Slides it through. And they have opened up the defence here. There's the chance! He took his chances, but that one wasn't going in.
Well, they've come out all guns blazing. The game starts at a ferocious tempo. Surely they won't be able to keep this up for 90 minutes.
Iniesta. Henri. Marquez. Xavi. Possession lost there. Marquez. And Henri. Again they come. We've seen some wonderful passing near their penalty area because there's no defence. That's their second. Their early dominance paying off. They've extended their lead to 2 in this first half.
That was just great teamwork between those two players, and almost telepathic understanding. He held his run to stay onside and was brilliantly put through by that great pass.
It's so nice to see so many people showing their appreciation of that goal. What an excellent display. So they're up against it now. Football that's been a joy to watch, unless you're on the receiving end of it.
That's an important goal, not only to extend their lead, but to boost their morale. The attack is doing their bit, but can the defence stay strong, hang on and keep a clean sheet?
Henri. Xavi. Not allowing the opposition any possession here, and they're in complete control, as you can see from this very relaxed passing. And a chance! Punched behind the goal by the keeper. That'll be a corner. Oh, they'll battle for this in the middle. 3-0, a very healthy lead, and in double quick time.
Just look at how well he attacked that ball. Maybe the defence could have done a bit better, but he was always favourite to get there. And when he did, there was only one possible outcome.
Having grabbed his second of the game, there's certainly no lack of confidence in the way he's playing. Not in front of goal. So, an awful lot for them to do if they're to come back into this game.
They came into this match with real purpose right from the whistle and have been able to get behind the opposition backline fairly regularly. so it could turn into a bit of a rout if they keep this up.
No way through. Right. Now they're keeping the ball nicely, looking to stretch the defence this way and that until a gap appears. Ori. Midway through this first half, and play has settled into a nice pattern. Offside the decision that time. The team's enjoying this rare spell of possession, but they have to turn. That really is a poorly timed challenge. Schöner. And a chance. Schöner. Ori. And now they try and launch the counter. Halted only at the last. The defender quick to see this one. Xavi. Eto'o. Marquez. Immediately on the attack. Schöner. Well won there. Play pushes forward then. Iniesta. Lovely ball. Nicely won. The attack came to nothing. Only 5 minutes remaining in the first half. And they bring the ball forward once more, and they're certainly not giving up, but there has to be an end product quickly, or they're out of this game. Silvinho. Very focused on the task in hand. And shoots! Oh, that was nearly a goal.
The keeper will be asking questions of his defenders. They gave him far too much room.
That's good defending. Oh, he's having a dig. Oh, a remarkable stop. Rat. 1 minute being shown on the board. Rat. Their midfielders are dictating the pace of the game at the moment with super possession football. No way through. The whistle signals the end of the first half.
Look, we're only halfway through this game. They're in complete control of it. They've got the goals cushion as well. It's so easy for this team.
Well, one team providing us. The referee's whistle heralds the start of the second half, and these teams need to step it up now. And the breakaway is on here. Ori. Accurate passing between the two of them. Well, the players responding to this grand stage and producing an open game. Out to the space on the wing. Fine defending. And it becomes the platform for a counter-attack. And they've opened them up there. The keeper deals with it safely, but gives away a corner in the process. To the target in the centre. Good attacking pressure there. Throw in a decent area. Here they come again. There's no respite for the defence, and they win another corner. Knocks into the near post. Marquez. Eto'o. Nice idea. Knocks it out to the wing. Tries from a way out. That's a disappointing effort.
Well, it's worth a try, certainly. We haven't seen too many shots from that sort of distance. Must do better next time.
Got too much weight on the pass through. The defence has been left flat-footed. Still in play. And the cross. The goalkeeper not too concerned about that shot.
Now, that would have been an amazing goal if the direction had matched the speed and power.
Puyol. And already, you know, the crowd at fever pitch, lending so much to the spectacle. Noise level high from the start, and so much colour around this stadium as well. The vivid colours of both sides on display in every corner of the stadium. And they're just not keeping possession for long enough. The attempt at the through pass. They give away possession. Right. And he's having a go. The keeper had his eye on it and saw it was going wide of the post.
The angle he tried to score from was much too tight. It's very hard to get the ball in the net from there.
Their manager has decided to alter things a little here. Looking to bring on 2 new players here.
The manager will just want him to stay back, give the defence a bit of cover. There's no need to go on long forward runs in search of a goal at this stage of the game.
Eto'o. Ball given away. Iniesta. Well worked to win the ball. That midfield battle is proving to be fairly rugged. Tackles have been flying in. Marquez. Eto'o. In this spell, they're hanging on to the ball in midfield because there are no real gaps to exploit in the defence. Maybe it suggests a lack of width up front. Can he make a chance? Here they come once more. Will he find the space? This team has been completely outplayed. There's still enough time to score, but it hardly matters. It would only be a consolation goal unless we see a miracle. Sherman. No way through. It's a good spell of passing this. Keita. Sherman. Back pass, an integral part of any game. The clock counting down. Keita. Marquez. Iniesta. Yep, Offside there, to the massive relief of the opposition defenders. Looks to change things around here. They've used up all of their permitted substitutions now.
It's a very good time to bring this sort of player on. He'll be asked to get in amongst the opposition and put pressure on them all across the park.
Knocks it long. Safely in his gloves. There'll be 1 extra minute for stoppages. Here they come again. He centres it now. The attack breaks down as it's put out for a corner. Good defending. Can they convert this? Maybe he mishit it, but he has to do better than that. Puyol. The final whistle goes. Plenty of positives to take away from this game, I think, especially from the performance of the strikers. We saw some finishing of the very highest order.
They're delighted with the result, but even more so with their team's virtuoso performance.